Like test 1 2, test 1 2. That looks good levels. Okay, 5 days in a row, Monday through Friday. It happened. See how good of a stream we could have today. What up, Adam? Welcome, man. All right, here we go. Bam, we are live. Okay, I shouldn't have a copyright issue today because this is music that I made. So if we have a copyright issue, it is because someone has claimed my music. Which I actually would be surprised at. Like, so I made this channel. You're going down NYC. Oh snap! Maybe we should check that out. I don't know if we can watch that. What's up, Jasmine? Welcome. But yeah, I made this channel like I spent like a week making this channel. It definitely has more views than mine do. Most of my other stuff. This one's got like 193,000. There's actually nothing. It's just black music with not copyrighted, or black screen with not copyrighted music, so I can sleep to. It does well. I can't monetize it because most of this stuff isn't my music. Only this one is my music. There's a competition in NYC. Let's check that out. But yeah, there's been people who grabbed who took my songs and just straight up re-uploaded them. I think they're making money off of it. What's up, Tim? All right, go to Instagram. Layla. What is Layla's Instagram? I know I've liked stuff from her, but I don't think I'm following her. Or can I even watch live streams on here? Lady. Oh, Q. Okay. There we go. Oh, cool. It's still sunny out? Oh, it is still sunny out. Yeah, that's true. It's dark in here. Alright, this is a good way to start things
It's called just put your legs like you're gonna split the rail. There's just so much trust.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I know where it's cute.
Like what I do on the spine sometimes.
I think there's a Layla in California or whatever. What's up, Lander? Cool. That rail looks like fun.
Oh.
So, hey, Q. Watching on my stream.
Yeah, right in the beginning. He said, nope. Oh, yeah. That guy.
What was he gonna do?
He just said, he's like, I pussied out. Well, as he jumped forward.
Wiggins there. Oh, yeah, Wiggins in America. That's so exciting. I can't remember the last time Wiggins has been in America.
Did he what out?
I'm not going to repeat the word. You heard it. Yeah, dude. Get that over.
How's the audio levels doing?
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's it. Love the cess line. Swords. Oh.
Ooh.
Dangerous.
Watch this. I have there's a chat over here and a chat over there. Wow. This is a thing that's going on. You see it, right? That's exciting. I can't remember the last time I've seen Wiggin in the US. Or at all, ever. Well, that's exciting. But I have a clearly Canadian that I was saving for a special event. So today's a good day for that. Loric is there too? Oh snap. I need to watch. Jimmy's there. Park his front seat row. Nice.
You got this.
Oh, that's Jimmy. Well, that's fun. Jimmy doing Jimmy's thing. Man, this place looks like a little like waterfall kind of ledge. If it wasn't correct, you drive down. Fair enough, Jasmine. Yeah, I think this is the Metro Park. Chatception, indeed.
was
damn.
it, homie. He's going so slow too. He's like riding the whole rail.
A Friday.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh, this is just a session. Okay. Bocce Pope tomorrow. Metro Card Classic. Okay. Hit it, Jimmy.
So hard.
Man, I would have fun on this place. I wouldn't want. Actually, that's a lie. I would be so like over encumbered by freaking all the people.
Yeah.
Oh, and the quads, nice.
What up?
So many chats to keep up with now. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's always something happening in my city.
Yo.
Perfect rail, yeah. Is this is not the same rail that you know, Rawlinson had that battle on, I don't think. I think that was a different rail. He's up in here. That was a nice, what was that, backslide? Oh, there's Eugen. There he is. Freaking. You think that is a rail? Oh shit. I guess it could be.
Wow.
Eugen did the 70 Royale like it was nothing. Damn. I guess that's not. Those bricks look really slippery, and I'm into that. Been like a P-roll at this point. Yeah, I mean, they basically are.
450 Royale.
I might have rated a bit there. Okay. Explains why everybody's slipping around. Ooh, is that the... Who was that? Is that Savage?
And Eugen hit the rail filming him too.
You got you got the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
That's crazy.
He was.
When your filmer hits the rail as well,
How do you?
you know you have a
How do you
keeper.
do 2 things?
Is it as hot there as it is here? It's like 90 something here. The weather and what you call it, like. They're shreddy. We can see that's Sean down there. Rodriguez. What else we got in the background?
Yeah,
Not sure who
that was nice.
Identify anybody else. Yeah, it's raining early on the East Coast here, so NYC's a little wet. Okay, at least it probably cooled things down a little bit then.
Yeah, I am YTA style.
Is that Cedric? Looks like Cedric. Could be wrong. Looks like his hair. Barf, nice. That's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stair. 9 stair rail. Not bad. I'd probably like those legends. Is that Sasha? Oh wait, Sasha was skating. No, that's not Sasha. Sasha got Aeons now. Could be skating with Shadows. Skating with the AO top acid, I think. Oh, there's Clark. Billy on the microphone. Don't recognize anybody else. That rail looks pretty good for learning tricks. Not too high, not too long. Flat run up. Come on. Here's the rail.
That was sick.
Yeah, that's sick. Anyone know the name of the spot? Yes. This is the Brooklyn Banks, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I think. Pretty sure it's Brooklyn Banks. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but sure it's Brooklyn Banks. Ooh. It's like a slide. Oh, that's my buddy. I know him. I forget his name. He's a cool guy. Makes some really cool shirts. Jeez.
Yeah,
That was Jimmy. AO top. So yeah, the Franco, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He wants to get a picture.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that nap?
Not what you want to
Alright,
happen.
you have to. Actually, yeah. Alright. This makes more sense, right? Thanks.
All right.
Mr. Paint.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
How goes it? Welcome, welcome. Backslide. What would y'all want to do on this rail?
Over and
Or
over.
whatchamacallit?
What am I supposed to answer?
I would just want to like
with?
barf and sweat stance those like wavy ledges. Then I would be happy.
I think someone told me once that hunger is mental. Oh man.
Some more Oregon.
You. Oh, remember that?
Damn. Proper. Fast slide. Fast slide. This would be a good fast slide rail.
No, you gotta hook it up. You gotta hook it up.
So hungry, I'm eating dinner.
Here, dates.
True Roy. You know what? This would be a pretty good True Roy rail, huh?
Earbuds out. Oh, that's
True Fun Farm. Oh man, I can't do True Fun Farm. Do you do royales one way and then farf with the opposite foot? I assume then.
Yo, you're dude.
Otherwise,
your
I'd be
friend
switched
is
in.
on my live
I think I
right
just
now.
go for the gap. That's
And
safe.
he's
Do
like,
the
yo, my boy just sent me a
choice.
selfie of you guys.
yeah.
Oh, multiple
Good stairs for
people
step sliding.
here.
Good fork slide down them. That's cool.
I love that. It's funny.
Yeah, he told me he was like, I just heard your laugh on a feed.
Active grind while holding my front forward.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like a backslide. Grab.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm not sure you call it. I would think that would be a backslide, unless you want trying to do a pud slide. I guess that could both be, or Makio. It could be a couple different things. I'd take Clark's spot in that comfy chair, right? See, Clark knows how to post up. It's been different for Farfs and Royals. Okay. Are you able to topsail on it? I mean, I probably could. Seems like a very topsailable rail.
Oh.
Is that a full cab kind? That's a good looking thing.
Yo, what up, Kelly? Where you at?
360 over the rail. Yeah, just like that one dude just did. He did a fakie 3 over it. It was sick. So wait, are these dream tricks or are these tricks that you would actually try? That's why. I guess I didn't clarify that. That's a solid overpost. I don't know who that is. And it's kind of Yandy's style. I don't think he shaved his head though.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, pretty sick. I have no idea who's the
Oh,
person with the blonde hair. They're rocking it.
yeah, girl.
I like their flow. Tricks I would have wanted to try 20 years ago. Okay. They're dream tricks. You could still probably go for them. Take it 3 over the stairs. Yeah. I've never fakey 3'd over the stair set that I can think of. Seems scary. I'm bad at going fakey. What's been the yellow hat? Okay. I don't know who that was. All these people are just kind of blurs because it's going by so quick. Yeah, dude in the or person. I don't know if that's a dude. I think it's a person in the with the blonde hair and the red maroon shirt, whatever. They got a good flow going. Wow, dude is fully extended on that 360 camera now. Hell yeah. Oh, was that Wiggins' friend? Other Workman Zoo dude?
How do you get the money?
Oh, there's Michael.
Oh yeah. Money, 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 money.
A good backslide. Taking Liu Kang on the stage, yeah. Style out that Liu Kang. Going for the wrap around. I don't even know what that is. Wall is just happening so quick. You can tell. There's JP, Butter TV.
I'm telling him.
His name is JP, right? Is that right?
I'm telling him to be nice when my phone is out.
It's New York.
I'm trying to do a service for the community and bringing the content to the world. My stream, and you're talking about nonsense.
Wow.
They're adorable.
I'm gonna go flirt with vegan.
Okay, I thought I saw Savage.
Vegan flirting.
I didn't see Parker anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is crazy.
no. Ryan. That was blowing off a fat cloud.
He was trying to scale that tree. You got that.
Oh, why'd you give up on the tree? You got that.
Here we go.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, Jimmy. Oh, you're welcome.
Wanted to hear NYC accent.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. Y'all are related
Yeah. Woo.
in an accentual way. Weird word to say. Accent. By location.
Damn.
We can make the tops will look like it's nothing. Anyway, Isaac Newton. I mean, in Isaac Newton's defense, gravity and shit was there right before Isaac Newton ever existed. He just figured it out better than most of the people at the time. Holy shit.
I can like zoom in to his feet.
That was a full cab.
Do that when I see him coming. I'm gonna zoom in.
Negative topsoil. Good lord, Jimmy.
Oh.
I think that's Sasha.
Owie.
That's Sasha style. Does that trick unlock? I believe it. Damn. That's easy. Folks are wearing a helmet, yeah. This has that trick unlocked. Apparently he does. Nice. Alright. Guess he that makes sense. Because I think he just okay, I think that's
Oh.
Ryan. Cool.
Oh, 3 in a row.
Because I think he just got the Aeon, so it makes sense to skate the shadows since he's more used to the
Hi, Lily.
Oh no, that dude is fully extended on 360 camera now. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Throw a helmet, wear a cup. That might be
Yay.
ideal for this rail. I've seen a couple people look like they got wrecked.
Oh, fast 5. Yeah, like that.
Topsoil. Whoa. Off the kind grind? Yeah. Check the family jewels. Ooh. Wait, that was backslide alley top negative top four? Okay. And was that Gabe? Yeah, it could be Gabe. Is that Gabe walking up the stair?
Oh shit.
Maybe. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I hear it still hurts. I mean, pain hurts when you hit, but
Oh.
yeah, getting wrecked is not a good feeling. Oh my gosh, Gimme. I try to avoid getting wrecked at all costs. A lot of times that'll end the session for me. Price grind. Maybe they're sweet. Price grind would be random. Although it's in style, so you know. Yeah, you're not missing out. It's not all. Ooh, Gizo. Exploded off that. Got like a nice front side. Oh, is that the Jesus? That's Jesus?
There you go. Let me zoom in.
Oh, we can do that. Ooh, alright, I like the zoom.
Yes, that was Chris Edwards' son.
Oh yeah, I'm reading the other chat. It's so it's weird.
Oh.
Chavo's in the chat. Yep, that's Gabriel. You know that mullet?
There we go. Tramp. Come on. Go. Oh.
Ryan, what the fuck?
2 in a row.
Yeah, that's the big giant chair. That's gotta be Ryan. I'm 35 and I take a bad slam like any of these skaters. I'm out of commission for about a week minimum.
Oh, sheesh.
Sometimes I hear that. I think it's the cumulative slams that just take me out for a couple days. The adrenaline's going, so I don't really notice it, I don't think.
Nice.
Hey, there's a spook. What's up, spook buddy?
Oh, this girl's killing it. Let's go. Here's right. Come on, girl.
Hey, Zeus is so short of a rail, man. I don't know if you have time to switch up. Is that Baxter? I don't know if I see. Oh my god, true negative top ass. Oh, I don't even know what that was. Very floaty.
Wow, dang, that was dope.
That roll looks fast.
Oh, they're doing fast.
As soon as they got on it, they're like off of it. Hey Tree, do your knees hurt from so many years of skating, or do you have any continuous pain due to skating? That is a good question. It's actually the opposite. Since I have hypermobility, my knees actually feel better the more I strenuous on them, and my upper body just hurts all the time because I don't ever use it. So it's a little bit backwards for me. I the more I freaking work out my stuff, the better it feels. Sometimes they will, but most of the time, yeah, it feels it's better for me to freaking
Dang.
be rough on them. With your family, so popping in and out. Okay. Enjoy the time with the fam. What did it do? Triple combo earlier? Jesus. Well, I mean, that's Eugen. I mean, it's... I believe it. So it's called getting racked. Okay, gotcha. I keep hearing this phrase. Yeah, getting racked is what I call slamming your balls on the rail or that area. When the when the rail goes in between your legs, that's what I consider a rack. You like that? You like that illustration? Show your family, right? Oh God, you sound like Chinese New Year's fireworks. Pop, pop, pop. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, if I could share my knees with people, I certainly would. Tree's knees will be in stock one of these years. One of these years. Damaging the family jewels, exactly. Paint or the tailbone. It's just all bad news when your legs go. When one leg goes one way and the other leg goes the other way, and the rail is in between said legs. It is not a fun time. Would not recommend. What's up, Pine Top? And for anybody just joining in, we are watching, I guess, kind of the warm-ups of the Metro Card Classic and the Boshi Pope Skate Off the day before. Good lord, that was savage. Kind of KG, Jesus. We're watching it on Lady Blader's Instagram, Q NYC. I recommend giving her a follow on the Instagram. She got some good comments. Really, really good skating. She's got camera all the time.
Yeah.
Must
Woo! Woo! I can't even woo properly anymore. I've been wooing. Oh my gosh.
Too much
wooing.
It's not all gone now. No, I think they redid the Brooklyn Banks or something like that. I think they just reopened it because they're doing construction or something there. If I'm hearing right. Yeah, they just fixed it up. Okay, yeah, cool. That's what I heard. I've never skated in New York. I've only been there for work.
Oh, sheesh.
So.
Yeah. He's trying to lock on to his soul foot.
All of my New York skating knowledge is
really short.
the approximate.
Like by the time his leg's there, it's already done.
Oh, that was sick. It just floated. That's kind of cooler than the actual trick. Gabriel, front torque. Who is bald? Oh!
Sheesh. Reading.
How do you know what I want?
Hey,
Dude, let me grab my Mary Jane. I'll be right back.
Stare bash. Stylish. Oh, we did it. Oh no, did she hit her face? Oh no. Sorry, I dropped something. Oh. Yeah.
Wow, super clean.
Northern Lights is at?
Haley. Hey. Do a kickflip. 4 more minutes. Dang, Liddell. Oh! Yeah, Jimmy.
Man, I can't find my good weed. One of those things where like I kept on losing it, so I put it somewhere safe, and now I don't know where that safe spot's at.
Here it comes.
Let's see what we got here. Wedding cake, I don't want that. Berry gelato, that's a good feeling one.
3 minutes.
Oh, Pits there, I missed Pits. Alright.
Glitter Park. Or Jitterford?
One of those ECTSD comps. Well, I don't know. What does ECTSD stand for? East Coast something? As a skateboarder most of my life, I have zero hate for bladers. Plenty of space for all of us. I agree.
Yeah,
I fully agree. I mean, I'd rather you be a skater of some sort, skateboarder, scooter, than like a jock. I could relate to you a lot better than you know, a sports dude, or a CrossFit person, or whatever. Have you ever been a meme? Dead. I have a reason for that. We'll get to that later, but I am curious about that for a specific reason. Well, I've been there. I'm sure. It's just, yeah. I'm putting this in a safe space, and that safe spot is just like not so safe after all. Wedding cake is nice. I like the wedding cake, but it makes me unable to do anything. So, wedding cake is for like when I want to do nothing, because I can't when I have it.
Yeah, Clark has the giggles. Hey!
East Coast Church Creek. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't able to put all the letters. Thank you for clearing that up. Is Gabe skating in this? Gabe is skating here, yeah. He did a front torque not long ago. Wish our greats would be worth 10 million like the borders are. You know, I think money tends to corrupt a lot of things. At least I mean, I'm, you know, from all the examples that I've seen in life, that money just will actually destroy things in a lot of ways. Good things, and you know, I'm okay with not having money. I know some people definitely deserve some, but you know, I'm okay with not being controlled by money and corporations and shit. I'm like, I like the grassroots thing we got going.
Sick.
I have no control over it, but I'm not against it by any means. It's a safe space here. It is a safe space here. Thank you, Jasmine.
No, this is...
My weed's not here. It's gone.
Tricks for
I
money.
need to find out where I put it. Don't smoke anymore, but when I was younger in my pothead days, I lost my weed one time because I had so many damn pockets. Oh, I believe it. I mean, skaters are the type of people who will lose their sunglasses when it's on their head. I mean, I and my friends have, you know, we'll lose our cell phone and we're holding on to it. Like, we aren't great at keeping tabs on things. I mean, we go to a skate spot and we just throw our bags like, you know, haphazardly anywhere. Like we don't. It's like skating is happening or other things are happening. We got other things to worry about than where we place something. I feel like, just in my experience. The problem is when I hide something, I end up hiding it from myself. Yes, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like, all right, we're gonna stash this where I can come across it later on. All right, sorry, I need to pay. I want to pay more attention to the to the skating. I'm not paying. It's getting darker now. It's kind of cool to see like the sun going down. It's like pretty much golden hour right now. I feel like the lighting looks great. Gimme does casual fakey full cab. I guess the fakey's redundant, but full cab porn stars, stars, whatever you want to call them. I can't not say porn stars. It's been programmed into me after fucking, you know, about porn stars haven't existed for about 25 years. I think porn stars have existed. No, it's more than that. It's like 18 years, something like that. Like 95, I think it was 94, 95 when porn stars became a thing. What am I sipping on? I am sipping on raspberry clear the Canadian. Is that raspberry? Yeah, raspberry clear the Canadian, my favorite one. I was holding on to this for a special day, and I think that doing 5 streams in a row is a special day. And also, I guess getting the organizing the compound thing.
All right, y'all.
I did that all this week, so
I think it's like the last bit of money.
that's really amazing for me, coming from somebody who it's lucky if I brush my teeth or eat or shower in a given day. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Hopefully I don't just crash and burn and next week I'm not able to do anything, which is entirely possible, but it's been a good streak so far. It really has. Drink kinds of Stella? Not today. I might have some non-alcoholic Stella in the fridge, but I think I might have drank it all. I do have some O'Doul's, some Amber O'Doul's, which is actually really good. That's upstairs though. But yeah, just doing the clear the Canadian. Pawn Star. That's the way to say it. Is the way to say it. One of my friends made a joke about a Pawn Star being a porn star that's not locked though. It's like a I forget what his reasoning. It's like fake or something. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, he calls them Pawn Star. The rail's way more chill than that big one at the compound. Oh, well that's kind of scary. Well, yeah, it's shorter. And it doesn't seem as steep as the one in the compound either. That looked like clearly changed. Yeah, they got some at the grocery store nearby me. I actually have an amazing grocery store nearby me. It's called Jungle Gyms, and it's like actually like a attraction for, you know, a tourist attraction. They have like pretty much every country's food. They have like an aisle for like almost every, not every, but you know, somewhat popular enough to have their own products that or people will buy. And it's right down the street from me.
You did it.
So if you're ever visiting, remind me to go to Jungle Gym. You want to see it. They have an amazing. They have like one of the best bathrooms in the world too. Thought it was a beer last time I remember. Yeah, usually I drink beer. Usually I drink the beer.
Yeah.
I was feeling a little clearly Canadian today. Clearly. Doing good for you, step by step. Yep, this is true. Sometimes you fall back down those steps, which I've done oftenly. Which is the shittiest part, because like,
There's 20 left.
so like for me, it's like I've been, you know, I'll get up a couple steps and then I'll do way too much, and something will set me back and I'll fall down, and sometimes I fall down even further. So that's been annoying. But yeah, I mean, you got to keep climbing, I guess. Or you don't got to, but if you want to get in, if you want to get out of it, you got to keep climbing. So smooth. That's Stella. These dudes are eating. They are. Sun's going down. Whoa! Get that, Jimmy. Whatever you're trying to do. International beer section. Oh, they have a huge alcohol and beer section. International. They do have the beer section too, and That's a tourist spot. They have like a big giant
He is not standing up.
cigar shack and stuff too.
Himself away.
It's ridiculous. It's huge. It is it's a thing.
Yeah, bro.
I just kind of grew up with, so like I'm used to it. It's been there. Oh, there's Andy.
I hope
Someone
he's
hurt
okay.
though, but there's Andy.
They stopped skating.
Uh-oh. I missed it. Trying to look bad.
Yeah.
All right, he's up. Yes. Thank you, Jasmine.
Dang.
I think part of it is actually streaming. Like I think the streaming has been helping me a lot too. So thank you all for that. Like you guys have been huge. It's something I want to do. I want to hang out with y'all, so it helps. It might have been Pablo. No. Hopefully he's okay. Was that the guy who was at the riot? The one who got hurt? That got hurt? Oh, you need more speed than that, Jimmy. That I could help with. Yeah. Oh, yeah, was it? Oh, jeez. That stinks. I mean, his skating is one that seems like it's prone to getting hurt. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything like that. Scares me a little bit. He throws down though, that's for sure. Like I'm like, holy shit, you're going for it. Maybe that's what it is. It's just a full commit. No, you're not 100% of it. Okay. By the way,
Yeah, lie down.
I love his skating, but sometimes watching him is kind of scary for me.
Here we go.
You're right, he's scary to watch. All right, I'm glad that I'm not the only one. And there's a lot of people like that. And I'm not saying it's about it. It's actually like as a filmer, it's really entertaining because. Like even if they don't land the trick, like I mean, shit, they have the, you know, it's gnarly to watch. So, I'm not saying that's a bad thing by any means. It's just, get scared. I don't want you to get hurt. I guess I become like a mom in that regard. I'm like, no, don't do that. No, I don't want you. Just chill.
To be fair.
While we're at it, I see. Yeah, that was oof. And I think I saw him at the whatchamacallit too.
Let's go, Lado. You got that.
The Bitter Cold Showdown. Probably one of those scary people. No, not so much. So I think with you, it can be the sometimes I would say that I was watching footage of the other day actually when we skated West Chicago. What was I saying? With you, Sean, I'm not so scared. It's one of those things where it's like I gotta film you because you can go from 0 to 100 really quickly. And a lot of the tricks you do are like that, like rough machios. Like it's kind of like it might not look like you're going to be able to get it, but then all of a sudden you just get it. So I have to be more cautious. Whereas people like Joe, like it's a gradual pace. It's like, okay, he's closer. Okay, he's gonna get it with these next, handful of tries. But see, I think with you, it's like, all right, you're gonna get it. I don't know when he's gonna get it, and there's no indication. It just comes out. It can just come out of nowhere sometimes. So,
Alright, looks like it's
yeah,
over.
that's what.
Thanks for checking
That's
out
what
the
my filming experience with you is. At least,
Perfect.
I think it could be. It could. I mean, that's at least what I can recall of it. Cedric with the fakie 7.
Go lie down.
I miss that. Cedric had some beautiful fakie 7 though. The like button. Please do. I mean, you don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. It's hard falls on this stream, man. Sometimes the short rails can get you in trouble. Yeah, and I should probably be attention to. And yeah, it's like, oh, we're done. Damn it. Just when I was like, oh, I'm gonna start watching is when they're over. I'll stay. Oh well. That was nice. I was just having fun chatting with y'all. I don't know what I'm looking at. Whoa. God, I wish I could go to New York. I didn't know he was going to be in New York. Not that I would have gone, but I hope he sticks around and goes to other stuff. Yeah, Oregon. Dang, that's a compliment. Oh, okay. Totally feel that. Things just click. Okay, cool. I'm glad you have a similar sentimony. Also, it's also a contest weekend, so people are gonna throw down even when they probably shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, 2 contests like back to back. I couldn't handle that. I couldn't skate like if I skated this practice, this pre-session thing. I would not be able to. I would be terrible at a contest. And I keep running into that issue. It's like, yeah, I only have a limited amount of energy, so like, and I just want to skate. As soon as I'm able to skate, I'm just gonna start skating, and that does hinder my ability to compete. But it's just a thing. I'd rather just skate and prove how good I do at a contest. I do that all the time, and it's fine. I'm just happy to skate. Why is my chat broken? This chat's so weird. She's there. Oh wait, that was Pablo, wasn't it? It might be. This is a lot better quality. Oh, that is Sasha. Oh, Lork. Yeah, I didn't notice Lork. Is Lork with the? Does he have the blonde hair? 100% I'd pick one or the other. Yeah, we are of that age. I'm just too old to put my body through all that. Sticking to safer cruising now. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, know your limits, and by no means only exceed them when you feel like you should or you want to. I'd say that's my advice. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Seth either. I didn't know he was going. Shirt off. Oh, wait, who were we talking about? Shirt off. Pablo? Oh, I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'm just reading. I'm just talking to you guys. Let's watch. How long is this gonna go? I think this is gonna go for a while. Let me drink some. I guess I'm not ready to skate. Still can't tell who the bald guy is. Oh, that was cool. Never tried it like that. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, there's Lork. Yeah, that's Lork. Oregon, jeez. This is just a play rough for Oregon, I bet. He was going, decided he was gonna party all weekend. Fair. Look with your card. Yeah, okay, I just saw him. Gotcha. Whoa! He went for that 5. I wasn't sure that would be a hard 1 to 5 off of. That's a beautiful misfit too. I would do none of this stuff. I would be skating the stairs, the ledges, and I would just like barely tap that rail. I don't like rails. Is that a thing that y'all are into? Whoa, what were you doing? Jesus, I think this is just a session. I think it's just a session. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just a session. Adam said I should come. What's up? What's up, Lee? Good to see you, man. What's up, Jason? Yeah, that looks like fun. I've never tried it like that. That's a good fucking idea. I might have to copy that. Dang. Okay, that's what he was doing. That was freaking sick. Oregon and Jimmy pretty much just filmed an entire video at this session, I feel like. Not even a short one. That's like they just filmed a 5-minute edit at this spot. Here comes Sid. Backslide, kind grind, very smooth, very stylish. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I'll be back. I got pee too. So I'll be back. I'll just leave this running instead of playing on the one screen. But yeah, I'll be back. Gotta find my damn marijuana. Alright. I had words. Oh, I found my weed. It was like right next to where I looked. Oh, which is good. Hopefully the Northern Lights is treating me better. That what I have, the berry gelato. That makes me too mellow. So doing this Northern Lights thing. I was doing the Blue Dream. I think I might stop the Blue Dream. Gives me energy, but it also makes me anxious. So, well, it can. I'm doing better on the Northern Lights. But if anybody has, I don't know, any weed, are there any weed connoisseurs out there that are familiar with the strains? I'm looking for one to get me through the day, have energy, and give no fucks. And get rid of pain too. That'd be nice. All right, goodness Lord, there's a lot of chat going on here. All right, yeah, definitely a dope session for sure. Eugen, so juice is rather bad. Getting food from a fridge, have a cheesy Hallmark channel. Nice. So good. Did you see that last reel? Eugen is just so goddamn good. Cedric. Oh yeah. I was a meme on Twitter after his Sandy Hook shooting in 2012. I tweeted that I'd rather be watching Ellen than going on 24 hours of shooting coverage. Interesting. What did that feel like? Was it surprising? Especially for... Oh, wow. I'm curious. I want to share. I'm listening. Curious now. Shit. We live and learn. Okay. But yeah, if you don't want to too, you don't. By no means, don't feel pressured. I like seeing people hit the ledges. Me too. Those ledges look like a lot of fun. Waiko's here. I always say Waiko. I don't say Wyoko. Maybe if I say it mumbly, you know, it sounds like Wyoko. But for some reason, that O doesn't exist to me. It's just Waiko. I think it's just because of like Wyoming, Colorado. I don't think of Wyo. I just think Y. The yellow part. Free's getting his snacks. Oh yeah, I'm back down. Okay. I got roped in with a bunch of Bieber fangirls because he was supposed to be on that episode. Whoa! Oh, Bieber. What? Oh, because he was supposed to. Okay, jeez. Interesting. Damn. Man, now I'm so curious. It was thousands of death threats. Fuck. That's shitty, Jason. I'm sorry, man. It's probably one of the things where like you don't ever anticipate something and get that to be you know, read as, you know, I'm sure you didn't have the intentions that, you know, the media created it to be. No weed and a pre-workout works for me. That's a good idea. I've been not smoking as much lately, and that's maybe also part of the reason why I'm been handling the things better. All right, there's Cedric doing that again. Did this repeat? All right, let's browse some more stuff real quickly here. Is that UC? Yeah, it is. Weird that I know what the inside of the building looks like after only being at the outside of this building. Interesting. That Jad? Oh wow. Yeah, man, shit. That's pretty close. Oh, cat video. My cats did that shit too. I fucking just snorted. Fucking love cat videos. God damn it. Oh, it's my dude. Hollow and Faceless. Hold on, we're gonna check out some Hollow and Faceless. Wait, can I get to his YouTube from here? I love this guy. He's so entertaining.
What's up, everybody?
Alright, you know, we're gonna listen to him. Well, I guess he has
Like
no
4
music.
weeks, so my back's feeling a little better. So, the only way to test it is to go for broke. I hope.
I fucking love it. Love his attitude.
Oh.
I was taking the angle that the media was glorifying this incident, but nobody is shareable online. Yeah, I think that's a, you know, when you put it that way, I think that's, you know, I get it. I'm with you. It makes sense. And shit. And these are kind of reasons why I'm scared to like do anything on the internet. Fucking, I don't know how I'm able to stream and talk like this, especially when I don't even think about the words I'd say when I'm streaming. So, yeah. Said started drinking like 9 or 10 this morning. Jesus.
That was bad.
We're gonna do a live stream tonight. Okay, cool. Sticks. Oh, Jordan. Yeah. What's up, Rob Dark?
Man, something on my jump bad, dude.
All right. I do want to get something set up. All right. Give me a second here, guys.
Maybe I shouldn't start here since it's been like a month. I'm not jumping right. I don't know. Let's go to the sea ledge. Oh, I touched. Shit. Oh.
All right. I do want to test this out. All right, what does this look like? Is that the wrong one? This one, that's the one. Okay. Oh, I gotta get this cord out of the way. What do you think about this? Is for the desk cam. This is basically like what I can see, so I feel like this will be a good way to film things. But it's also kind of shaky. Is this something that induces motion sickness? Or is this okay? Lights look fun as fuck. It does look fun as fuck. Fist bumps all around. Hell yes. Everybody, hope everyone having a great evening. Brother Rob. All right, there we go. You like the angle? Don't mind the shake. Okay. TO3, that's right. All right, so let's see. Move this out of the way. Grab these skates here. How do I do the microphone? Here's the faction done. I need to put the tongues back in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything tonight though. You said it doesn't choose it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 13 though, right? I did groove it with the file. It does lock a lot better on these frames. I might skate this, but I may not. 2 Wings of Tree, huh? So, oh no, I'm gonna try to skate these this weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty stoned right now. If I say something stupid, well, I mean, I'm usually stoned, but still, I'm probably gonna say stupid shit. Or if it doesn't make any sense, you know why. So yeah, I'm gonna skate these this weekend. Hopefully skate a curb so I could kind of even this out and shit and make it deeper. But yeah, with the groove in here, it feels really good. Happy you're here. We were wondering where you were during Ben's stream earlier. Oh yeah. Spook. We were like, what's that? I was thinking like Spook's probably like, Spook either has something cooking or he's upset about the losing his save. Because man, it feels like all the steam kind of just, pun intended, kind of got lost when yeah, I think I might be too stoned for this. Yeah, I totally lost what I was even just talking about. Let's all take bong hits at the same time. Let's do it. Let's all just get dumb for it. Yeah, I totally lost what I was talking about. What was I could just like rewind and go back, but that's way too much. Yeah, words, exactly. Words, mouth. Yeah, I think I might have had too much, or maybe this clearly Canadian is really kicking in, and is working its thing on me. By the way, you know what? I'm not ready to stop yet, so we'll keep this going for the duration. But I can't for the life of me remember what I was just talking about. And it'd be like that, quite frankly, quite a lot. Yeah, I was trying for a week to see if the developers had any insight as to how to get my save back, but nope. I got to still over and it doesn't happen again. Yeah. That's really unfortunate too, because like that game just came out and they're going to lose a lot of people like yourself to it. Crack a beer. Okay. Tree cam time travel. Yeah. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Clear the Canadian raspberry, the best flavor in my opinion. And these things are expensive. These are like $2.50 or $3 or some shit like that. But I have always loved these, and I see them in stores again. I, at least try to buy one. They are delicious. Words are hard, just in general. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of people can agree with that. Like, it's like for me, like it's a struggle to put a string of words together to form a sentence, because like I have to like essentially draw them out individually from whatever my thoughts are contrived of. So to try to pull out like a visual thought and then some sort of weird fogginess and then change it into a word is really hard. And also process like what other people are saying at the same time. I don't know how. I wish I was able to do it like some people are, but that's just not the case for me. Long hit in 3. Let's go. 2 Canadian sprinkle water, indeed. Sparkling water. It'll fuck you up. God, this chat thing is so messed up. 1. There we go. I'm stoned can be your full disclosure, maybe. It's like, yo, I'm stoned. That's the perfect. I mean, I'm totally the business guy. I wish I could pull that off when I was at work. It's like, well, dude, I am just too stoned for this. The weird thing is like being like saying I'm stoned is a lot more acceptable than I have a mental disability or whatever. It's weird that I've noticed. You know, especially like even like in relationships and shit. It's like, you know, when I'm stoned, I get a little bit more of a pass than I'm just like do something because of my brain. You know, I have been treated poorly, like, oh, you know, harshly, like, hey, it's not okay that you're forgetting this stuff. It's like I'm a forgetful person. But then like, yeah, so that's a whole nother can of things. But yeah, but if I go like, yo, I'm stoned, like, oh, they're like, oh, okay. So weird that like the temporary. I guess maybe because, and this is just theorizing, but yeah, maybe it's because it's you know, being stoned is a temporary thing. That it's more easily forgiven, or you looked aside. Maybe. Just a thought. Bubble. Okay, I thought it was something else. Canadian products. Brother Rob likes those ketchup chips. Oh wow, I like the ketchup chips. You mailed them for him and Evie. Nice. You're such a kind person, Jasmine. But yeah, freaking. I've tried the ketchup chips. I can eat a few at a time, but once it gets more to be like more than like 5, it's like, oh, this is too much ketchup for me. But I can understand the appeal, for sure. Feel that tree. God, you guys are talking. I do want to talk about the Darce thing a little bit if I'm cohesive enough. We'll see if that's the case or not. I'm glad I just have the camera on. This right here is a look. No. This one? Yeah, this right here is a look. I'm not saying it's definitely interesting. I have so much technology on top of my head right now. And it's amazing too. Like, Jesus Christ, these are like wireless headphones that are noise canceling. And fucking, I can see your guys' chat. You know, I can see my stream feed in my glasses, and I have a web camera that is giving a perspective of what I'm looking at. So this is a look for sure. But it's amazing too. Like when I was like, or like, you know, 10, 20 years ago, or maybe 10, but 20 years ago, like I could have never imagined myself doing the things that or having these things attached to myself and being able to deliver all of this in real time to anybody in the world who cares to view this. So again, I am stoned, but this is pretty radical. Last question. I'm not sure what that's referring to. I can't get stoned without mushrooms? Really? Interesting. I can't do mushrooms. Mushrooms are I feel like mushrooms mess with my brain too much, and I tend to go to dark places pretty easily, and I think in that state, I would end up going into the darkest place and wouldn't be able to get out of it. So I don't touch any psychedelics. You're doing great, bro. Just keep swimming. Fair enough. Depends who you say either to. Reference to. Not temporary for stoners. All temporary. Oh, okay. Essentially. I mean, yeah, if you think about it deeply enough, everything we know is temporary. Which is, you know, that's some existential stuff, which I would love to get into. I get into that stuff all the time. I don't know if I'm ready to go there yet. Oh yes, those are all dressed up chips. Big up. I will say that as a streamer, and this is something that I've been trying to do in streams, is when I'm commenting, like, give some breadcrumbs or some, you know, of some sort to make sure that your comment is relative, because it's really hard as a streamer, especially when things are happening like this, at this rate, to kind of keep up with all these conversations happening at the same time. So instead of just saying, like, nice, like, oh, this thing is nice that we're talking about. I know it's a little bit more on your guys, you know, work on your guys' part, but it does make things dramatically easier for a streamer from a streamer's perspective. So I am just throwing that out there. And I'm working on trying to do that myself. Not get one chip. Oh no! What happened? This all disappeared. DJ Field Bomb. How many money is Tree's head worth? Oh shit. Do you actually want me to do that? Let's see. Which is scary. Well, I mean, I didn't. This other, like, this I got from work, and they were, I guess don't tell my work, but they're pretty, or the headphones are dead anyways. But whatchamacallit, either way, we'll just stop and saying incriminating things. Headphones are worth like $60. Web camera is probably worth like $60. How much? Actually, I don't know how much this web camera costs anymore. Let's see what it's going for these days. Fuck. What kind of head? The Logitech C300. I think that's it. No, that is not it. C310. There we go. No, that's not it. Well, this one's like $30. The web camera is not that much, but the glasses are like $380. So that is the most expensive. That's like $400 or $500 on my head, which isn't bad. Like, if you could tell me I could get $300-$400 worth of, or for $400 or $500, have all this shit on my head 20 years ago, I would be like, sign me the fuck up. Let's go. So that is a thing. All right, let me fast forward through some of this stuff that's not necessarily pertinent. Futures now. Are those the glasses you were talking about? Yes, they are the glasses I was talking about. So I can see the stream in my glasses hole, in my face. Again, I am so, yeah. Eat something, ketchup chips. You know, I do have some Kit Kats and stuff here. Let's do a tour of my desk, right quick. Do what you need. Let's catch up, and then we'll take a tour of my desk here and just see. Those shits were just there, and then they weren't. That was a good one. I need some cool toys like trees. I fucking love toys. Oh my gosh. Are they the Air AR glasses? Yes, they are the X-Real Airs. Here, I'll put a link in chat for you guys. Turn your monitor off and show us. Oh shit, that's too much work for me right now, Stiggs. Otherwise I would, but that sounds way too involving for me to do, so I'm not going to do it. But if you can kind of see the little lights in there, if you look hard enough. What am I doing? Oh yeah, these fucking glasses. X-Real Air. What happened? Oh, it's just loading, I think. You need to get the lenses you wear as you wear the glasses. You might. They have like adapters in there. I will. What the hell is this? Oh, what is a journey? I didn't want that. Oh, that's weird. I've never done a journey thing. Here they are. I will just post it in chat. Just feel free to look up the things. Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, damn it. Well, here they are. X-Real Air AR glasses. Definitely look them up. I'm not in a position to be explaining how they work. Oh god, I broke it. Anyways, let's do a quick look at the desk. I should eat something anyways, so yeah. Perception glasses, something like that. Who's coming? Dustin's in here. What's up, Dustin? Welcome. It does feel like we're just we have our own cheers thing going on where everybody knows each other, and it's nice. And it's glad that it has matured into our YouTube stream community has matured into what it is today. It's very nice. And it is to a point where, yeah, I feel comfortable streaming regularly and pretty much just so we can hang out with you guys. So things are good. I like the idea of the Apple Pro headset next year, but like 5K in Australia, Jesus, yeah, it's like 3,500 here, but I would still need to buy the laptop and stuff too. So it's like, that's a lot of money. I'm probably going to wait for it to come down. I don't want to, but I'm probably going to wait for it to come down. But it's exciting because like VR is really cool. And AR and all that stuff. I think it's gonna be the future. So things are happening. And by the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the music. It is music that I guess I made this question mark. So I assembled this mix on my phone using audio programs that are still, it's not like I made each individual piece of music, but they're just not, is it stems you call it? I've just rearranged the sequences of music in the instruments, but they're already played. You can't hear the mix much? Oh, I'll turn it up a little bit. But yeah, I made the music. And it's one of those things like I spent a lot of time on, and so much time on it that I got bored and tired of it. And like this you just when at least when I spend enough time on something, it just gets to the point where it's like I hate it, really. It's just like, I hate this so much. But now listening back to it like after like a couple years, like, you know what? This isn't bad. I think I did a decent job. Any help on putting a 45 strap on razors, Matt? I mean, I think you just got to measure it out, drill some holes, and take one off another. That's what my assumption would be. Sure. So yeah, just get your strap loose. Put it on. Look for a good setting, and then mark your holes and drill your holes. That's what I would do. I mean, I guess you could probably measure it out and all that fancy stuff, but if it was me, I would just take this strap off, unscrew this off, put it up to where I like it, drill it, screw it in, and be done. Shouldn't be, hopefully not too involving, but yeah, if you want to be like perfect and shit, you can like measure it out and all that stuff. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but if that's your thing, that's cool. Once watched the whole Cheer season when depressed in bed for a week. It cheered you up? Okay. My parents still watch that. It's not a bad show. They've been watching that a little bit this year, and yeah, it's not a bad show. I think it holds up pretty well. Pretty timeless for a lot of things. Some things are just like, ooh, but yeah. This is it's still good. Good show. You actually running all your high-tech gadgets on Windows 98? No. This is just a theme, a skin. That would be hilarious, though. Make sure you secure or note the demo rights. I don't know what that means. Oh, for the music? Oh yeah, composing music takes time, even if you're remixing. And it's not necessarily a remix either. It's less than making a song from scratch, but I guess you could say remixing. It's taking existing, you know, it's like the drum beat is, you know, on a loop. You know, it's a looping thing. It's like playing with fr1d loops, basically, where you not fr1d loops. Sony Vegas, no, it's Sony Acid, where you get those little, you know, they're files in our GarageBand, kind of like GarageBand. That's what I made it in. So where you have these like little strings of music, you know, each instrument, and then you combine them. I hate listening to my own music. All I hear is the mistakes. I could understand that. I'm not a musician, but if it's anything like skating, yeah, I would try to aim for that perfection too. So I could understand that, Jason. Getting bored of it, that's why I get nothing done. If I don't finish the project within a week, it's not getting done. I know that. I know that I know that all too well. We're supposed to go in one bubble or two bubbles. You guys talking about is that the bong talk? Ah, the inner critic. Yeah. I have to ignore it. You know what? Yeah, I don't know how. How do we get to be like that? You know, I think a lot of it's societal, and I think I'm trying to shut it up, but good lord, it's a loud fucking voice, that's for sure. Thanks. Just needed a second opinion. You're the man, Tree. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. I'm good for a bit. Yeah, I'm with you. I think I don't need to hit the bong anymore. This is my own voice, but my music I can listen to. That's fair. That's something that grew on me, kind of. Like, after streaming, I've been doing streaming for like 3 years or so. And like, yeah, the beginning, like I couldn't stand listening to my voice, but I guess I've become familiar with it. And maybe that's part of what it is that like, you don't hear your own voice often. So for me, it was very shocking to hear my own voice when I'm not used to hearing it, when I'm not used to talking much in the first place. So it was very foreign to me. But after doing yeah, like streaming and like doing the YouTube stuff and actually having to edit my own voice, I guess I've gotten familiar with it, and I guess I've gotten better at talking too. Like if you're bad at talking, streaming is a fantastic way to get better at talking, because I typically can't hold a conversation, but because I stream, I can do a conversation now. Not that I couldn't before, but like, it's just made it so much easier. So it's just like practice, you know, it's like skating or anything like that. You do it more, you get better at it. I don't know where I'm going with this. That's the thing. Use of Windows XP. You're not high yet? Oh man, well, feel free to keep it going. I ain't stopping you. Feel like you have a dumb voice? And I don't think, I mean, it seems fine to me. You know, and that's the thing. I think it's just, you know, own worst critic kind of thing. And that's okay. I totally understand. It's GarageBand, been used since using it, right? Back to the 90s. That's just artists in general, hating their own creations and being overly critical of themselves. It's true, and that's how you, and you know, it's good because that's how you get better. Because if you think I'm talking with my hands now. Yeah, because when you want to make the best thing you possibly can, at least I know I do, and also you know what your capabilities are too, and you know, if you're not necessarily living up to that or things go as unexpected, it's like, yeah, that's frustrating, and it's easy to criticize and be harsh, and a lot of that's for your own safety or my own safety of like, hey, you know, this isn't right, so we need to do what, you know, we need to figure out what to do to make it right, and kind of really just glare over shit, like seeing like this. It's like, this is not right. This is not perfect. You know, I got a bubble here, and this is a shitty cut over here, and you know, and I mean, it's fine. Not that it's a big deal anyways, but you know, it's like, I know that I know A, what is out there because we have social media and shit now and just media. But B, it's like, yeah, I know I can do a better job at this, and next time I will, because this is better than my other one. Like my other one is all shitty. need to be, you need like without criticism. A lot of times that's that's the only way things get better. So like, yeah, this one I didn't even go up all the way. I was just testing it out, and it's very much whatever. Here's the other groove. Man, I like this camera though. I like being able to just show whatever I'm looking at, even though like this place is a horrid mess. This is what depression and an autistic burnout looks like. Well, I actually cleaned that up today. So, skate rack. There is just shit all over the place. There's a bunch of frames and shit. And here's my desk. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the desk tour. I just eat some Kit Kats in the first place, so we'll do that. Let's see what else is going on. According to most therapists, a childhood wound happens when folks had critical parents / guardians such as a child. Interesting. That is interesting. In my case, that's a little bit different. Like my actual parents can be very critical, but I didn't really see them very much growing up. I think mine is mostly societal, I would say. If I were to take an educated guess based on my experiences, I think my criticism comes from society, and I'd assume now it's even harsher with how prominent social media is. Like, 'cause for me, it was just it's TV and advertisements, I guess. But yeah, I think a lot of it is societal too. I think, and not just for me, probably. I think a lot of people is probably based on the strive for perfection that we. The world that is very prominent in our lives. I feel like my voice too. Why I never release any songs. Yeah, and that's okay. And you don't have to. You don't have to share anything with the world if you don't want to. Or, I mean, it's a-okay. I mean, sometimes things can just be for you, or sometimes things can just be for your own sake of doing something. So. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a dumb voice except for Morgan Freeman and Tom Brokaw. Yeah. I mean, there are some people that just have a natural gift or talent or whatever. They talk with my hands. I guess I can. I have my hands here. Yes, artists are critical of themselves, but it can create stagnation. Yeah, and that's how a lot of life is just finding a balance. There's too much of something and there's not enough, and sometimes it could be easy to tilt one side or another. The hardest thing to do is to balance and juggle and all that stuff. It wouldn't be balancing if it wasn't, right? Like trying to hold a grind. You're gonna fall one way or another way, and things are gonna happen. Alright, let's get this Kit Kat. You can get the full Kit Kat opening experience here. Alright. Kit Kat eaters out there, do you guys eat them one at a time, or do you eat them down the middle? I usually eat them down the middle like this. I used to eat them one at a time when I was married, because we'd share and shit. But since this is mine and mine only, I'm just eating down the middle. That's a good feeling. Look wild. I'm not sure what that stuff bothers me. Oh shit, I know what we're talking about. Oh, this shit. So you've ridden Intuition in the Factions, right? I did once, and it was fine. Hopefully it'll be okay. I will say that I rode them out with the rollerblade 64s on them, and I didn't like that, so that wasn't the greatest experience. Actually, it was. I felt really good rolling around. They just sucked for grinding. So yeah, the Intuitions, I'm okay with the Intuitions being in the Factions. But I've only skated them once. Or at least gotten a session and skated them once. I hate sweating on live, but it's what I do down here in hell. I mean, Florida. And that's, people are gonna sweat. Like, that's something that's weird to me, is that, like, well, I don't actually sweat that much. But, like, if I did, I don't think I would be that self-conscious about it. But I can understand why someone would. But it's just sweat. Everybody sweats. So, like, I don't see why it needs to be looked at as such a bad thing. And it's probably good that you sweat. Like I think, like I don't use deodorant, and I hear that like the antiperspirant stuff is not necessarily good for you because it clogs a lot of things that are like trying to get out. That's just my take, though. You got my durmeter just today? Nice. Have you tried it out yet? Does it seem accurate? I don't know where we are in chat. After 33, that's right, okay. So cool, Wyco. See everybody later. Gotta let my phone charge for the stream later. Nice. Yeah. Feel free to shout in here when you're streaming. Excuse me. Oh, that's a cough. Sorry for the seizure when I coughed. Single AF, but still one at a time. Yep. Tree is not sharing anymore. Yep, no more. I'm done. What's up, Xander? Check out this groove, man. It is looking good. Fork and knife like a civilized person for your Kit Kats? Really? I mean, I won't put it past anybody. Just wondering, intuitions and faction liners are pretty different, but dope. But different. Yeah, I like the intuitions better than the factions. Like I really like the factions, and I know I tried it for the review, but I like the intuitions in them, especially because these ones are. I skated these ones for like 3 or 4 years, and they're nice and broken in. Like I like skating in these liners better than anything else, just because I've skated them for so long and that they've conformed my feet essentially. There's sticks. How's the frames? They are. I've not actually skated them yet. I was planning on skating them tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, but they locked in really good. And when I was just, I put one on and like put it next to the curb or the stair. Yeah, it holds really good compared to what it was before. It's a day and night difference. Seinfeld. What about Seinfeld now? Oh, okay, that's a Seinfeld joke. I got it. I'm not a Seinfeld watcher, so I would not know. AO Soul is when it's an alley-oop soul. So you would be coming up to the ledge if you're a lefty. Come up to a ledge. So like this foot front side, and then this foot alley-oop soul. That is what an alley-oop soul is. You have to come at it forward for it to be alley-oop. Forward. And then got harder with this than actually doing the trick. Alley-oop soul. I mean, yeah, you could be like right out a little bit. But that's what alley-oop soul is. Glad I'm able to demonstrate that like that. That's kind of fun. I'm really liking this head camera. Not gonna lie. Although it's a little too tight. I need to adjust that. Like it's like pressing on my forehead. That feels amazing. I miss Sharon. No lies detected. One at a time. Seinfeld. I'm choking on my thing. Thank you for grooving. No problem. And they should be. Hopefully, I'm gonna go skate street on Sunday, and hopefully, I'll be able to put a good like an actual groove in, not a synthetic one. And get in a real world scenario groove in. Let's get the FR intuitions in my factions. I don't know if there was a question, but seems fine to me. Fair enough. I think it was just because they're different. That's all. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Hit the like. Okay, I do want to talk about the poll. Let's see where we're at. So 22% said yes, and 78% said no. I just bring this up because like, I do feel bad about Sean Darst. Seeing the meme in Ben's stream made me just go like, oh man, this sounds like it's like kind of like what Jason. Maybe not to that degree, but it does feel a little bit like that, where like things are getting taken a bit out of context, and it was never intended to be like this. And like I don't know Sean really, Sean Darst. I've been around him in his vicinity for dozens of hours, and I mean, seems like a perfectly fine person to me. And like I think I've said hi to him and like gave him a dap or something like that when he did a cool trick and stuff. Um, but he's a quiet person. I think he talks less than I do at like a session. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think that I don't think he really intended it to be as what's the word I'm trying to say, as not damaging. I don't think he's anticipated it to have as much effect, and I don't hear from him often. So I mean, it's one of those things where like I'm really saying this because like I could see myself doing, being in that situation. When I, don't really mean any harm or anything like it. And I can understand his frustration too. Like it would suck to do a trick and then have someone else do the same trick later. I mean, I understand that. It doesn't always feel great, but and sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming, and sometimes you say something about it. I mean, and that's the thing too, is like, and not just that, like I'm in skate chats and shit, and like the shit that gets said in skate chats is just fucking awful. Way, way, way worse than anything fucking, any complaint about an already been trick. So like, I think it's kind of hypocritical, because some of the people that I know are just, assholes in private, or in private chats, are some of the people that, are kind of, or that are chiming in about this stuff. Well, with my chat, I'm throwing my buddies under the bus, but yes, it's like, geez, like you guys making such a deal out of this stuff. It's like, I know you guys. You guys talk shit about everybody, and if this happened to you, like it wouldn't feel good. You wouldn't like it. So like, yeah, I think it's just a bit out of context, maybe. I don't know. It feels a little bit unfair. I know that it wasn't the greatest comment, but I don't think it was that bad. And I guess it's just a joke now, but it still stinks, though. I mean, I guess it's kind of at Sean's expense. So I don't know. These are just thoughts that I've been thinking. They're not really cement or anything like that. I just was thinking about it since Ben's stream. And yeah, I do have a fear of going viral and shit like that. Like not viral, being a meme, like or being like ending up like Jason or something like that, because like, especially for me, because like I have meltdowns and I can't control them, and in a split second I could be like running down the hall screaming and throwing shit. Like it doesn't happen often. Usually I just cry and run away somewhere and hide, but yeah, I mean, like I could see myself doing something like that, and that's a big fear of mine, so I would just wanted to address it, maybe? Is that the thing? There's no death threats. So I know there's no death threats, but that's still damaging, I feel like. Like I know it would be for me. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. They bumped into me at WCR and he didn't know it was already been done by Andy. And that's the thing. Like, I mean, they're jokes, but they're not. I don't know. And I don't know what Darth's personality is. I think that's the biggest part of it, is because like, he seems, I know very little of Darth's personality, so that's why I think that's why I'm a little bit, it bothers me a little bit more, is because I don't know his personality, but it could be similar to mine. Maybe that's why it is, because I see myself a lot in his situation, I guess you could say. But I mean, I totally respect Sean. He's an amazing skater, and like he's only done amazing skating, and I've done nothing negative to it that I've ever seen. So that's why it's all strange to me, and that's why it seems kind of like unlike him to do that. But I could be wrong. I don't know any of this stuff, quite frankly. I'm just trying to figure it out. MXPX catching the last name. Wait, what? Fans of MXPX? I haven't heard MXPX in forever. That's cool they're doing a live stream though. ABD shouldn't be a thing. And that's the thing too. And that I guess maybe that's the greater topic of it all. I mean, I don't care really if something's been done before or not. Like that's something that was weird to me about like being in Chicago, is like And people are like, oh, you know, like somebody did this already. It's like, I don't care. I still want to skate it. I still want to enjoy this obstacle, or I still want to do a trick because I want to feel what it feels like, or you know, do it my own way. So like, I don't know why that stops people, and why people are so. I honestly don't know. I don't understand why it is so serious when someone's done a trick or not. I mean, good for them. That's awesome, but by no means, I don't think that should stop me or anybody else from enjoying something. It's like you could say rollerblading has already been done. Just because one person does it doesn't mean another person can't. So that is something that just kind of baffles me too. So I guess that might be the bigger part of it. Maybe that I don't know. Farmers obviously wasn't trying to be in the attic. Yeah, and I mean, if you want to like be objective about it, like, or not objective. This is still my opinion, but like, Farmers got some years on whatchamacallit, on Darst, and that's not something Farmer really does. Also, I think the whole thing about that edit was cool. Was that those are things that those were out of Farmer's wheelhouse. So you can't expect him to like, you know, it's like me doing backflips and shit. Like I don't do backflips, so if I do a backflip, I'm gonna be really happy about it, and I think that's part of it. So I guess that is kind of to Sean's detriment, but still, I guess I'm looking at it from both sides. And yeah, I guess I'll try. And then that's how my brain works. I keep on thinking about things. It's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe, but I'm not saying Sean is in the wrong, but I'm just saying, I guess it's a good thing that this topic has come about. At the very least, it's interesting to address, I suppose. So maybe it's not a bad thing at all. I don't know. I don't really know. You gotta laugh at yourself, is my opinion. And I think he did regret it though. He took the story down, right? So I think that does show some, I don't know necessarily remorse, but like, hey, I don't want this to perpetuate. So I feel like that's like, you know, a plus on Sean's side too. I don't care about ABD and all brevet and NBD. I don't know what that means. Tree, I'm sure you're not the first person to soul 2 for 4, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, it's the rail. You're gonna skate the rail. Make your tree for being vulnerable, I guess. There's also the fact that all the ABD comments got removed. Could you elaborate a little bit more? Farmer has outskated Darst in every aspect and is a legend in the sport. I don't know about outskated. And that's the thing too. I think the already been done and stuff like that and never been done is kind of, you know, it's kind of competitive, and that's why I don't really compare about it. I don't really feel too. I mean, yes, it's still a thing, yes, but like, I feel like that's just competition. It's like, it's not a contest though. We're just skating. Like, if people didn't have cameras and stuff, yeah, there are stories and stuff, but shit happens all the time. It's just skating, and whether, you know, what your level is at is, it's not irrelevant, but, you know, everybody is on their own level of skating, and that's okay. Like, I don't know why people have to be better than somebody else and outskate somebody else. You know, everybody can just skate, and they don't need to be better than everybody else. They can just skate at the level that they're at. It's cool to want to be at a better level or a higher level. But what is wrong with just skating? Why does everything has to be a contest? Is my question. Two good skaters don't need the egos. I can't wait to see someone post a ABD for an injury. I mean, everything's already been done, basically. No one needs egos, agree. Humility is a virtue to be attained. And that's true. I mean, egos and all that stuff. For real, it's a corny perspective. That is something that's often. Maybe so. So what if someone did something already? It's a challenge for you yourself to do it. Yeah. I mean, everything is a challenge for you know. Like, fuck, I'm not gonna do that gap. That gap. No way. Maybe 15-year-old me would do that gap, but 39-year-old me ain't touching that shit. Like, no way. I applaud both of them because that's beyond my level. And yeah, I mean that's fine. You could respect somebody in their level, I guess, but like, I don't know. And that's fine too if you want to be competitive. This is just for me. Like I could only speak from my personal standpoint. That's all I know. So yeah, it's weird, and I don't normally talk about stuff like this because it's so confusing. Because you can go all different ways with it and stuff like that, and you can get stuck on one and then not listen to the other one whatsoever, and that's why I feel best by just avoiding such. I wouldn't say touchy, but maybe polarized. I don't know if polarizing is the right word either, but things that have conflict, I guess. Conflicting subjects. Character flaw, in my perspective, I can understand that. From a different perspective, if a trick you do on an obstacle is easily repeatable, the trick is not hard enough and cannot complain about an already been done. I guess, but I think to get back to the whole thing about ABDs, that might be beforehand. So I don't know. I'm not keeping up with that very well. A devil's advocate, I'm the same way. I try to see both sides. Yeah, I try to exactly. Like I try to examine all the angles that I possibly can to get the best, the optimal perspective. So that is what I do. And then may not be optimal, but optimal in my eyes at least, the ideal, or just a better understanding, maybe. Yeah, good ability to have to see both perspectives. That is a good ability to have, I feel like. Empathy. That's a good word for it. Yeah, if anything, RBD it just nullifies NBD. That's fine. And NBD is just no big deal. I thought it was a no big deal for the very longest time. I was like, oh yeah, no big deal, no big deal. Especially like all the posts on mine. It's like, oh, NBD, that means no big deal. Okay, cool. Everyone should just celebrate grit skating and be flattered if someone takes inspiration from someone else. That's the thing. Yeah, I agree, Slim. And like the thing about like NBDs and ABDs, it's really hard to keep track of that shit too, because like there's so much social media and stuff out there, and like it's impossible to keep track of everything, whether or not something's been done or not too. So I'm of the description. It's like I don't want to really waste the energy on trying to figure out if something's been done or not. I just want to see what I can do, really. Every failed 180 attempt of the leap of faith has been in a video, for the most part. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty that haven't, because like at that time, nobody. Oh yeah, that last stream was a hammer stream. At that time, there were a lot of people that just didn't have cameras, and a lot of skating that went down that didn't have cameras. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were some, leap of faith, or at least definitely leap of faith level tricks that were done without cameras whatsoever, because I know that a lot of that shit went down in Kentucky because those dudes didn't have cameras. Like Jordan Dale and Wally, they would just do fucking ridiculous tricks without a camera, sometimes by themselves, just to do it. Fucking, I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't like the win at all cost mentality. It's detrimental and toxic. I agree. I mean, I just don't know why things have to be a contest all the time, even when there's no contest. It's just a perceived one, I guess you could say. This is a PR stunt between Farmer and Durst to get people talking about the contest in 3 seconds. And that is a thing too. I mean, I imagine it's not a thing in this situation, but I mean, yeah, this is what PR's job is, to get people talking about things. That's a good thing and a bad thing. But yeah, that is an interesting point then. That is why I don't think you'd feel bad for Darstry. There's a lesson in this, so it doesn't really matter, and I also don't see a point in comparing careers or skills either. I agree, but I'm just saying, I do feel. I don't know if it's sympathy or what word is, but I do feel a bit of myself and a bit of understanding for Sean's position, even though I don't know him whatsoever. I think that's what brought this up. I feel uncomfortable about it. I do. I don't know how to explain it, but I do feel uncomfortable about it. It is kind of crazy to me that people are upset about it rather than just accommodating both ways. It's cool both ways. I've also had others come do the same gap after me and lace it better, and yeah, that sucks. And that's why I know that, that's why I can understand where Sean's coming from. Like, it does suck, especially like either you're trying a trick and someone does it easily, or I try not to do that myself. Like, I try someone's working on a trick, I'm like, oh, maybe I do actually want to do that trick, but I kind of want to wait till they're done. But sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, do it. But yeah, I understand this, and I do that because it does suck to have that happen to you. So I can understand why Sean may have been a bit upset at the time or not. Well, this is not the hammock stream, but I like the hammock. I like the hammock stream. Tree went to a rabbit hole about hammocks the other day. I did. Actual hammocks. There's a hammock forum that has been around since 2007, and it is a popping forum, and I was very intrigued by that. If Darce was truly upset over Farmer, he would have set out to one-up Farmer, Blade style. Could be a thing. But, it takes time, too. This was like, the day after the edit came out, or the day of the edit came out. Katana battle. Well, that's one way to settle things. I just enjoyed good skirting and don't really care about ABD or MBD. I don't care either. I just want to see a good show. I'm gonna forget about most of this stuff anyways, to be fair with you. Like, I mean, I had seen Darce do that gap, yeah, but my memory is so bad, I didn't know that was the same gap that Darce did. I would have, I would have saw both, actually. I would not have put 2 and 2 together that they're the same gap. Like, I could have watched both of them like within like the same hour, and I would not have noticed that they're the same gap. I'm oblivious to a lot of things, which I'm okay with. 100% the crazy shit I've seen when no camera. Yes, there are so many things that have gone down without a camera. Alright, more chats. I understand the wow factor of big hams, but I prefer to watch great ground games, your skills, Jumbo, District, Wyco, Ben, community skates, and games of play. I just like to see people do well. That is it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, and the thing that doesn't translate really good to social media and videos and stuff is like, when you go to a contest and watch somebody skate, what's going to be, you see what's the challenge for them. And like, when someone lands a soul grind down a rail for the first time they've ever done a soul grind, like, to me, that is more exciting than, seeing somebody who can do like a hurricane's top soul, easily, I guess. It's more exciting, because that they overcame something difficult. So that's what I'm really about. That and like, things that are different and interesting too. But yeah, I think a lot of it is in perspective, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's important to be cooperative in community. I think it is something that is worth having importance. There's also potential of bad blood from when they shared a wheel sponsor Farmer left on unfriendly terms. Yeah, and those are things that I can't possibly fathom. So, and that's a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of factors that I can't. I have zero to do with, and zero. I'm able to form zero opinion on whatsoever because I just have nothing to do with it. And I think most things are like that. They're just things that I can't even begin to try to understand. Ian McLeod did that to me one time. Oh fuck, what are we talking about? Poppin' Forum. It is Poppin' Forum for sure. Long time ago in a galaxy. Pornstar heard round. I don't know where I'm on about. That's fine. Going around like, what are we talking about? What is this about? Skating is fun. The more you skate, the better you get. The better you get, the more it's fun. It's a cycle, and the more As someone who's been made fun of for their skating for several years, prior, I still get made fun of for my skating, but it's like, it. Well, no, it's a little weird, like, cause like some of like a lot of the, so it is good to have that. I'm not gonna say it's not bad at all. Like, it's good to have people like, not necessarily even poking fun of, but saying, hey, you stepped on, or it's like, oh, your landing suck. Things like that. Like, I gotten better because of that. So those, like, even though it's hard to swallow at first, it is constructive criticism. So I can't fault that. Like, and this is how people are gonna act. So like, I can't, and I don't really want to tell people what to do. So I just want to try to understand them better, I guess, is the ideal goal. It's not always the goal, but an ideal scenario, I think that's the way I'd like to approach things. But yeah, so it's okay. I don't get it. I don't know if anybody really truly does. And that's that. And your memoirs would be was Darth never rode for dead? Oh, that's interesting. And that's not necessarily a conflict, I guess. Watching someone land something after battle always brings true heart to the sport. Oh yes, that is infectious that everybody can understand. Oh, Mad Dreadtree, I gotta remind myself to add context. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's just a reminder. It's not easy to do, John. It's difficult. It takes a little bit of extra attention, but it does make things easier in the long run, I feel like. And it's not an easy habit to get into. But yeah, and just it is something that is a thing though. So thank you for being aware. Talking about Sean's memories before cameras were fading. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Why is top chat even an option? It's so dumb. You know, it is weird to me. I think that Rob, I think that's for things for streams that are more popular, like way more popular. Like I think that's for streams that get into like, you know, the thousands or more, where the chat just becomes a non-stop blur if you put on all chat or live chat. So I think that's what top chat is geared for. And since the majority of people watching streams are for those giant live streams that are in the thousands and way more than that, like I think that is why top chat is the default. I could be wrong, but that would be my assumption on why top chat is a thing. And it makes sense too, because like in those streams it really sucks because it's, you know, there's like half of it's unreadable or just emojis and shit. So I think the top chat kind of filters those things out for like big streams, but it's not necessary in a stream like this. So you treat had people tell my skating is basic, but that's what I like, and that's the thing. It's hard to be comfortable with your own skating when people are essentially invalidating it. I think that's only natural, right? So that's the thing. That's the thing there. I don't have anything else to add to that, but yeah, I those are words that I understand. Tries dead, he's not inside. Oh, okay. Cool car. You're way too humble. You're an amazing skater, and blows my mind that you've not been sponsored or flow, etc. Oh, thank you. I think sponsors for me are like relationships. They really much are. Like it's like a lot like dating and shit like that. And like my interaction with sponsors are very reflective of my previous relationships, and the fact that I'm generally majority of the time I'm not seeking out a relationship, and that's the same to be said about a sponsorship. And majority of the time, relationships have come to me, like I said in Ben's chat. Like I don't know if the girl is interested in me until she is kissing me, like until we're making out. Like I am oblivious to that stuff. And the same thing with sponsors. Like I don't know that somebody wants to sponsor me, or like or I could even be sponsored by said company until like they're giving me product and they consider me be, you know, sponsored or whatever, but at least, you know, just giving me shit. Like I mean I don't say no to things. People want to give me gifts or whatever. I am not saying no to that. I don't want to. Oh no, I will in my own sort of way, but you know, I do appreciate the generosity. But yeah, it's just something I don't seek, because that means dealing with people, and it's a lot of work trying to maintain a relationship and shit. And sometimes I just want to be on my own and make my own decisions and not have to report back to anybody and all that shit. So, I think, and that's just my current thoughts on it. It could change like anything else, like most of my thoughts, but that's the thought at the moment. I was skating Matthias St. John's long P rail with him, my buddy Ian McLeod, and some of my peeps when they're on tour. I was trying to fast slide it on it and getting closer and closer. Then Ian went and did it first try. I was salty. It makes me laugh now. When I was first heard that. Yeah, you get upset about that shit. I mean, you know, and they probably don't mean I mean, I know Ian. I know I've skated with Ian McLeod a few times. He wouldn't do that just to spite you, you know. But it doesn't mean that it still doesn't hurt your feelings. I totally get that. And maybe that's what happened with Sean. You know, it does seem similar. We all have our own personal motivations for getting the wheels under our feet. Mine is to share that feeling with my kids someday. Favorite pastime. That's a good point. That's a really good point, Roland. So maybe, you know, some people are driven by that competitive nature. So that is not to discount them for being competitive and wanting to skate. So that's a really good point. So I take back a lot of things I said. That's a good perspective. So yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand why things have to be all competitive. But you know, if that's a motivator for you, by all means, fucking do that shit. And again, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do or what not to do. I'm just trying to get to understand where you'd be coming from. Make sure to vote on the poll. Don't think we need to enter. I have been talking about this for way longer than I ever anticipated. That's for sure. I mean, even starting this, like I didn't expect to do all this. Although, I mean, what can you really expect in life? I mean, like, I think that's one of the issues that I deal with is like trying to constantly like predict and like essentially kind of cheat the universe. Even though I know full-heartedly the universe is going to do whatever the hell the universe is going to do. And I have next to no control over it whatsoever. So I need to stop. I don't need to, but I think I would like to reduce the amount of that. I asked Tree out one time and he friend zoned me. Yeah, totally put it on. It's not totally ghosted you. That happens too. That's also another thing that relationships do scare me. It's like relationships can end a friendship. You know, it's like, oh, we had a good thing going, but now that like you want to get like physical and stuff with it. It's not to say like I don't like being in a relationship. Like a relationship has there's a lot of things I love about being in a relationship. But for the relationships that I've had, they just are more work than it's worth it for me. Relationships are cultivated through time and them feeling comfortable with you that you're able to follow through. Yeah, and like the relationships that I've had, like I didn't feel comfortable and that's the thing, and that's part of the personality thing too. Like I attract a certain type of person that is going to, you know what they want, and apparently I was the thing that they want, and then essentially demand it until they get it. So that's the type of person I attract typically. And yeah, it doesn't end up well for me. You be you, Tree, we love it. Thank you. Love you too. So you be you as well. Sponsorship is work to maintain. All the work, c'est la vie. Yeah, I'm with that. Were you clothed? That might make a difference. Just reference about how you said when you want to do a trick, but you see someone else try it. Yeah. Robot Tree, I am very robotic today. Consistency is key, absolutely, for the sponsor person to build foundation and trust. And some people are just better at relationships. So that's fine. That's good. If that's your thing, cool. And some people, have a need to be in relationships, and if that's your need, I mean, fulfill that need. It's just not something that's much of a priority for me. It's a good way to get majorly disappointed. Expecting things out of life. This is true. When I was younger, I had a lot less expectations. I think moving to Chicago had that effect on me too. There's so many more people and more expectations. And I was working in an office environment too. So I think that was part of it too. Of I don't know, just being overwhelmed with things. But that's a very fantastic point. The lower your expectations are, the happier I feel like you'll be in most scenarios. Sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze. That's a good way to put it. All right. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Should I try to skate? Maybe that'll help. Let me skate these things. Expect the best from your life, not someone else's. That's none of my business. Where is this? Let me skate these things. Maybe I need to work out a little bit. And then we'll see how things go. If not, I think I've talked myself. I've done a lot of fucking talking. It may be too much. I need to remember to chill and not go from 0 to 100 because I'm just gonna wear myself out. Or maybe I shouldn't just even skate. I think it's probably best that I just stop now. Even though I'm really enjoying myself, I can feel myself becoming or going to a point where I don't want to go for some reason, for one reason or another. So that's that. But this is cool. I really like this camera. I really like talking with you guys. Hopefully I made some sense, and hopefully I don't have to worry about becoming a meme tonight. That's the thing. What are the frames? Oh yeah, they are 3D printed frames by Claudio, aka Photograph on Instagram. That I will be testing out. That Xander was gracious enough to send out to me. Xander has been super awesome dude, very generous, and I don't want to discount that. He's amazing. I have not even asked for things. He's just like, hey, you want this? And he'll just send it to me. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you, Xander. Amazing person Xander is. Yeah, skate those bitches. You want to see me skate them? Fine, we'll skate them. I'll try it. I'm easily persuaded, but when it comes to skating, you tell me to skate, odds are I'll probably say yes, and my body will say yes too. So let's do it. We're doing it. All right, skate time. I lied. We're not leaving. Is this camera? I think so. Yeah, because I can't use this camera. All right, we gotta take all this shit off. Watch you skate all day long. All right. Any trick requests? Give me some ideas, if you don't mind. And I need another drink, too. I could turn these lights on. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me very well. So when I go over there, let me know if you can hear me or not. All right. Well, Ninja Turtle slippers there. They're Ninja Turtle slippers are trapped underneath somewhere. All right, one. Not yet. When I go over there. Oh wait, I need to move this microphone. That'd be kind of. Navigate this big mess. Okay, I'm talking now. How does talking sound? Turn the laptop on so I can see what you guys are saying. One, two. It's really quiet. Turn this up a little bit. Alright, test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 2 2. Testing 1 2. A little better. Turn up a little bit more. I gotta talk louder. I'm so bad at projecting my voice, it's scary. Like, I can't yell. I'm so bad at it. Okay, that seems good. I can't yell. Alright, we'll go with that. I'm excited for another fully 3D frame. Oh yeah. That's better. Alright. Got the Yoo-hoo. ready to go. Cigarettes out of the pocket. The pockets, like, if I'm really serious about skating, I need to not have things in my pockets. But if I'm just kind of not being super serious, like, I like to have my smokes in my right pocket. And that's pretty much it. Then I can't do anything else. And I can't skate with my phone in my pocket. I don't know how people do that. My phone is just too heavy. It's so annoying. It's really distracting. And I've broken a phone in my pocket before. That's when I stopped having a phone in my pocket and skating with a phone in my pocket. It would be inconvenient though. There were plenty of times where it's like, fuck, I wish I had my phone, but like, oh, nope, it's in my bag. Hopefully that's not getting stolen right now. Alright, someone said front side. Let's see what else we got. Doing those assist slides that you keep spinning 360. I don't know if there's enough room for that, but I'll try. Front side spinning assist slides, okay. Did it yesterday with keys in my pocket, near miss. Ooh, yeah, keys are hard. Also, Trey, you're super youthful looking. You've maintained looks well for near 30. Well, thank you. I do the bare minimum. It just kind of works out for me. I think a lot of that's just genetic. So, thank you. But I feel like a lot of that is, or maybe it's the fact that I don't do much. I don't know. Like, I'm lucky if I brush my teeth. That's been me my entire life. I'm lucky if I brush my teeth on any given day, let alone any other kind of self-care. So I don't know how. I don't do it. I do next to nothing to take care of myself. My hair is this long just because I'm too lazy to get a haircut. Alright, front side and yo Soul. Okay, you got it, Stiggs. Skating good. Okay. Good. Oh wait, let me mute this. There we go. Alright, front side AO Soul. Have good genes too? Yeah. Yes. You also look youthful, Jasmine. I will agree. Alright, front side. It's gonna be harder for me to memorize. Oh, I don't have my tongues, but that's okay. I'll worry about that later. We're testing out the grooves here. And the frames. Wait, that's way too tight. What am I doing? I'm not a guy who tightens skates. How do these feel? That's good. It'll be good when the tongues are in here too. I like the tongues because they give me like a little bit soft pressure, but it keeps me in. I think. In theory, I like them like that. Front side spinny Seth AO Soul. Front side spinny Seth AO Soul. Front side spinny Seth AO Soul. Alright, I don't want these to be tight because I can tighten this part with this. Front side spinny cess AO Soul. Was that a Unity cess or not? I can't remember. I don't have a lot of room, but we'll see how it works out. Man, it's amazing how much energy I get when I'm ready to skate. Like, oh boy, I'm gonna skate. Oh boy, let's go. Let's do this. That feels good. It's gonna tip over on me. Doesn't seem like. I need wax. Oh boy, I need wax. Cool stars? What? You're welcome, Jasmine. I love that you have a box indoors. I'm trying to get a ramp in the back garden. Wife said yes. Just need to get a bit better first. Nice. Oh yeah, it's so nice to have a setup at the house. Just when you want to get something in and you don't want to have to go all the way to the skate park or something. I love it. True Makio Rewind. Ooh, that's a tough one. I like that. Alright, front side. Spinning cess. Feel soul. Alright, front side. Whoa, jeez. This is a brand new setup. I just arranged it like this and I have not skated it yet. And I'm also high. Oh my god. Too loose. Oh, the toes. Trying to hurt my ankle. Not a good sign. Alright, tighten these up a bit. Tighten the ankles a little bit. These aren't as, they're not as squishy as the factions. That makes sense a little bit. Also, there's no groove on the inside here. That needs wax really bad. Front side the other way. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little awkward in these. I don't know if that's the weed or I don't know if that's me not being used to these skates. There's not the shadows. They don't feel as good. At least on this impression. I need to alley sole. Yep, getting way too self-conscious at the skate park. That often stops me. Me too. Me too. I'm skatey. The guilt steps in and I didn't skate. That is a vicious cycle that I experience every time I go to the skate park. Alright, alley sole, let's do that first. Okay, I'm feeling better now. I'm not good at front sides. Maybe that's part of it. I felt pretty good actually. Nope. And try to make it look better this time now that we've got the concept down. Whoa. I don't like this setup. It's too squeezed. I need some space. Let me do a sole on this one first. That feels really cool. That's one switch. Why does that one feel so good? On the left side, that's why. Yeah, that's a good feeling alley sole. Oh, lava. Lava is something that I didn't really know was a thing until moving to Chicago. I guess people in Ohio aren't affected by lava. Or at least the people that I skated with. We didn't care. Ah, geez, I lost it. Alley-oop sole to true sole? Oh, Jesus. Sole. Is that really even a true sole? Not really. It feels like one, but it's not. I like button full. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, come on. You gotta get on, and then spot that, and then jump to it. That's it. Yeah, look, let's do that better. I didn't even look at it. Wish I had more space. Alright, spinny set slide. Can't remember if you said Unity or not. Doing those set slides that you keep spinning 360. Okay. Didn't say which, specify which one. I like to get my buckles. If I'm doing a specific trick, I like to get my buckles right where they stop me. It stops me right here in the position that I want to be in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully that makes sense. Good enough. Slide's good. Spin up a little bit. Balance point, not there. Oh, I was leaning too far forward. Yeah, this hurts my ankles. I don't like that. Why are you hurty? Maybe I had it too tight. Right here. What would be causing that? I think I need to be looser. I think it's too tight still. Yeah, I like plastic better because when I hit a spot like this, it doesn't. These adjustments are loose, but man, it's like right down here where I think it's carbon. I don't think I had that issue because with the I didn't have this issue with the faction liners because those are much puffier. I feel like. Oh, that feels better. All right, that feels better. Can you grind box right foot and P rail left foot at the same damn time? Sure. Alright, let's try this again. We'll do regular. Okay, yeah, that feels better. There's a wall right here. It's easy to come over. Better. I don't know how I came out forward, but okay. One more, those are fun. I'll pretty much do that anytime anybody requests that one. Not if I slip before I jump though. that even a 360? I think it is. Alright. What do we do next? Alright, grind boxed, right foot and left foot at the same time. Okay. That's 540 cents. Okay, it was at least a 360. Thank you, Jason. Back over. All right. One way to do it. Take an acid. The other acid. You guys see that enough? That's scary. Alright, here's a tough one. Double royale or backslide. Groove's gonna feel good, Xander. Oh, God. What am I doing? That wasn't bad. Alright, other way I could do it. X-wing. Alright. Slow. Hard getting both locked. Alley-oop. Oh, jeez. Way off. Oh, that's a good trick. Hold on a second. This one I might want to film. Alley-oop. X. That's it. Alright, let me get my camera. I like that one. You are sending me money? What in the world? Damn. Thanks, Slim. Thank you, Xander. Double to X-Wing. Oh, yeah. We're going to film that one after I catch my breath. Whew. They got another request. Oh, yeah. We'll get to that. All right. I got something going. Don't forget about it, Tree. Don't forget about it. Alley-oop double X. All right. Where's my tripod at? There it is. And drink something too and take a breather. Alright, whoever said skating, good idea. Good idea. This, I don't have a good angle for this. Alright, good as it's going to be for now. take a quick drink and then skip this. Thank you again, Skate, Sim Skatey. Thank you, Xander. Alright, here we go. It's good speed. It's good speed. Ah! Why did I box the landing? Alright. Off balance. It was okay. The landing could have been better. Take a breather. What can I do to add to that trick? It's really small to 3 out, but I probably could do a 3 out. Can't think of too much else I could do in this small amount of space. About to start your stream? Alright, see you, Stigs. You want to see Stigs skate? Feel free to join Stigs on his channel. He got a blunt rolled. He's ready to go. Alright. Next. And 3 out. Ooh. What was this you who powered me up and get this? Hell yeah. Right. Oh my god. Skating is so much easier than talking. Whew. Both equally exhausting though. Oh man. Might need to do nothing tomorrow. Going too fast. Slow things down a hair. Feel good. Get in the right position before you throw it. Like this, not up here. Back here. When you spin it, your body knows what to do. Sounds like the exact same thing I did before. 3 more tries. And then I'm moving on. Let's try. Make it a good one. I did a 3. Speed was lacking in late a little bit, but I did it. Fine. Smash me, thank you, Slim. Alright, let's catch up on these tricks. I think there's only like 2 more. I'm getting tired. I was, oh, thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Jason. Y'all are too kind. Whew. Alright. Acid to TTS. Okay. For it. Yeah, that's what happens when I get stuck on a trick. I do it, and I don't realize how tired I get, or how much energy I'm expending. I just want to get it done. So I keep going. I don't know when to stop. Until I get it. Until I'm satisfied. Even if I'm not satisfied enough. Not even satisfied. But yeah, I am a bad critic. And that's the thing, I'm not a bad critic, I'm a harsh one on myself. 'Cause I know what I'm capable of. Alright. Acid to top acid. Or to top salt. We got that. Oh my gosh, I don't like this little box. I like my other box better. I don't like this. Let's do something about it. Put it back where it was. Get it. And move everything back to where it was. Good enough, hopefully. Gotta get used to jumping now. Might be out of steam though. No more requests for now. I think I might be cashed out. Small box for that, we can do it. Gotta do it quick. I don't think I have room for that. I should go slower. Yeah, I think that's the only way it's gonna work. Okay. Now, your skating is definitely inspirational, blows my mind. That you can lay the tricks down in such a small space without loads of speed. You get used to it, I guess. So thank you. Acid budget TT. Soy. Okay. Oh, you said Soyal. Soul budget AOS. AO top acid. Okay. Alright, that'll be the last one. Hope I have space for it. Yeah, okay. More out of box. Okay. That's cool. I can't say that I've ever done that before. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh. All right. So I realized why they felt off. It's because I didn't put insoles in them. Now I gotta get used to. Now I gotta get reacquainted with them. Now that I got used to them without the insoles. Now I'm going to have to. Oh, this is probably really loud. Sorry. That's better. Okay, yeah. Now I'm used to skating them without insoles. Now I gotta readjust skating them with insoles this weekend. Oh well, such is life. Where's my computer? There it is. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. I don't even know why I'm messing with the last one. I'm pretty much gonna go. It was fun. I don't even know where I have to go. Is it still working? Okay. Yeah. That's good. Thanks again. Jason. Appreciate it. Justin. Appreciate you always, buddy. Xander, same thing. And you too, Slim K. Y'all are amazing. I am tired, both physically and wordily. So I can't promise you a stream tomorrow. Definitely want to be a stream on Sunday because I'm skating on Sunday. But yeah, it's been a great time. I'm glad we were all able to pull through this. I thought I was gonna have to close it off early there. But yeah, once skating came up, I was like, oh, skating, could do that. Head camera works out, so yeah, we accomplished some things today. It's been good. First skating tree, thank you. Rob, I'll see you in the later. Get the closing screen up. Is it this one? No, I always do the wrong one. There it is. Skating, thanks. Thank you. The real Slim Skady. Oh, where's my thingies? What's going on here? Love you too. Mr. Spook. Good night, Jason. Good night, Rob. See you, Adam. I'm clicking on your things, but they're not coming up, so I don't know why I'm still doing it. How'd the friends work? Yeah, they were good. I can't wait to try them out on the streets. All right. Everybody have a good night. Hopefully you get something in this weekend. But if not, I hope you all enjoy yourselves. What else can you do? All right. Have a good night, everybody. See you on the later.